Don't buy the dip. Hey there, traders. It's once again time for another video, and I was just going through, it's the end of the year. I was kind of going through lessons learned from last year, and one of the things I really learned to do is not to buy the dip, because one of the big reasons is you don't know when the dip's going to happen. And same way with catching the tops, you're not going to ever know when that's going to happen. Now, if we go back 5 years, I'm picking Microsoft here as an example. You know, all the way from like March of 2020, we've seen an uptrend all the way up through and including November of 2021. And you might be thinking at that time, you never know what's going to happen, but you're thinking, well, things are in an uptrend. I might buy right here, but you would have been mistaken. And if you bought right here, the market turned around and it went down from like December of 2021 all the way, and it didn't recover until June of 2023 right here, until it got to the same levels. You would have had your account, if you bought shares here, go all the way down. You would have had to wait it out or sell your shares at a loss down here and hope to recover. And what you want to do is pick stocks when they're at the bottom, and then they reverse and go back up, and then get out at the top and hold your money on the side until it gets back down to a bottom, and then ride things back up. And it's okay to miss some of the top and some of the bottom as you're looking for that reversal, because you never know when it's actually going to come. What you want is the 80% in the middle, and the 20% on the ends is what everyone else is going to get stuck with. So take some time to play with this. Go to your indicators, put on the 10 EMA or the 10 moving average, the 20 moving average or EMA, and the 50. And yeah, that's one of the lessons I learned this year, is that, you know, I tried to average down, and for some of my stocks, I've seen a downtrend. I tried to buy the dip and average down, reduce my average cost, but things have gone, you know, farther down. I never knew when the bottom was. And with this tip, this is probably the biggest tip I learned all year, is that when the 10 crosses over the 20 and the price is above the 200, you know you're in an uptrend, and same way on the way down. So that's just a way that you can get in and out of the market instead of, you know, dollar cost averaging and having to hold your money like we've seen here in 2021, 2022.